Hello everyone, this is Barbaro267 and I have the very last in my series, My Favorite Breyers. Now that doesn't mean that I won't continue to have favorite Breyers. I will be getting more Breyers in the future, of course. Maybe a little bit less now that I'm heading to a 4-year college. But I will still get Breyers every now and then. And maybe I'll make another My Favorite Breyers when I have enough. But for right now, I've caught up with all my favorites. I do have a lot of Breyers that I really like, but they haven't really made my favorite list. And in my past few videos, I've had 3 Breyers per video, but now I have 4. So let's get to it. The first 2 I'll group together because they're both grays and they're both on 2 different molds that are personally some of my favorites. The first one is the Andalusian or Templado mold. So this is Templado, and I love this mold. When I was talking about my unicorn Hospirata Hefnum, who had all the purple tones, I was talking about how much I love this mold. It is a beautiful mold, and the only thing that makes this mold imperfect is this little thing on his rump, which, you know, the real horse in real life has that, but I don't think people who like Breyer models care about that. Same thing with Padre on the Spirit mold. I would get that Breyer model if it didn't have those numbers on his neck. Who wants that? It doesn't look like a Mustang with numbers on him, so whatever. So I don't care for these little, whatever they're called, stamp thing, tattoos, I don't know. I call them tattoos, but they're to identify the Breyer and to like put it in a group of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like categorize them. This is my wrench. This is your wrench. This is my wrench because it has a T on it. You know, something like that. So anyway, this is Templado. He is gorgeous because I love grays, and this is a perfect example of a gray with a ground nose muzzle and down here on his hooves. I would like it more if it had gray on his legs right here, but this is perfect. This is fine. It has great dapples. You probably can't see them in this video, but if you know this model, you know that the dapples are really pretty. And I named him Shadowfax because this is like the perfect Breyer for Shadowfax. I mean, in the past, I've wanted Breyer to make a what's the word? An actual, I don't know what the word is, an actual Shadowfax, but they never did. I'm sad. They make all these other movie horses like Flicka and Black Beauty, Black Stallion. They even have 2 Black Stallions on. One's on the Foundation Stallion and one's on the Silver mold. They have 2 Black Stallions, but they don't have a Shadowfax. Seriously. And I don't know what mold they would have done it on. If you ask me, just make a new mold and just call it a Shadowfax mold. That would be awesome. But it's not too late, Breyer. Make a Shadowfax model, please. Please, please, please. Okay, anyway, so grouping that this horse together with Templado, or Shadowfax as I call him, it would be Thunderchild, or Esprit, as he's known to all you guys. I call him Thunderchild because that is the name of a battleship in the book War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. It's a good book, you should read it. Anyway, something that I found was kind of sad about me opening this guy was he had a lot of little nicks with his paint. Probably the wires that were around him or something in production, I don't know. And they're not noticeable unless you're like looking over him. So you see little like paint chips and stuff, which is kind of sad because he is a beautiful model. I don't like him being tainted. And the most noticeable is not a paint chip, it's like almost like a pen marking, and you can see it, you can kind of see it. Let me point it out for you. It's right there, that black marking. Yeah, you can see black marking. It literally looks like a pen marking, and I'm quite sure I did not do it. Oh, and he has a little stamp on his belly. There we go. Anyway, the World Equestrian Games for 2010. Anyway, so that's Thunderchild. He is a beautiful dappled gray. I just love dappled grays. Grays, grays, grays. That's why I grouped these two together, because I love the molds. I'm a big fan of both these molds. I would love more in them, but I'm just a big fan of grays, and that's why I have these two. I don't have, what's his name? Pecos. I don't have Pecos. I think originally because he looked too much like him, although Pecos has more dapples. I don't know. I think I would love him, but I just haven't gone out and gotten him, I guess. He's like $60, $70. I don't feel like I have that money right now, because he's kind of an for me. If I really wanted him, I would have him by now. So, yep. Let's look at his little snip. Snip! Okay, so we're done with those two. Next, I'm going to do my Gypsy Banner. I already have 2 videos of him. One is a slideshow with pictures. The other one is a review. He still has his cape on. I could take it off if you want. Blah. My Gypsy's name is Cosmodus Pitchner, which is a character from a book. In my my Breyer review explains it better. Hey, I got it off. Yay. So he still has his little leg wrap things on. I'm not going to take them off for you. So here he is. He's beautiful. In my videos, I explain that he can be a dark brown or a light brown. I have the lighter brown, which is really pretty on him. But neither of them have dapples, so... Sorry, there's a motorcycle. Don't go looking for the darker one if you think that it will have dapples. It doesn't have dapples. And personally, I like... What is that? Whatever. I like the lighter one better. That's just me. I just like the contrast with the white and the black. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, actually, I don't think I ever told you guys this, but I'm a big fan of Breyers tri-colored pintos, and I have several of them, like Melange, Ethereal Earth, and Scallywag. All those Breyers that I have are tri-colored pintos, and they're just really pretty. And he's another one. So I'm a big fan of them. They're really pretty. Maybe because the black and the white is just boring to me. I have like Joker and the ASB Stallion. They're just black-white pintos. If you have tri-colored, then it's a little more color, and it's, I don't know, I like that better. Although I like both of them. He's just so pretty. I love his face. And he has an open face. I realized that on my review for the Gypsy Banner. He has an open mouth. Can you see it on that side? Not that much. He has an air hole here. Oh, but he's so pretty. I really recommend you get him. So yeah, I love his mold. I love that he's kind of weighty, and I love his hooves. Look at his hooves. They're so cute. Hello. Okay, anyway, so this is Cosmodus, aka the Gypsy Banner. And my last one is Puku, aka Wind Charger. Let's see if I can get him off his stand. I could do it for Scallywag, but I don't know if I can do it for him. Nah. if it requires a lot of pulling, I'm not going to try. I'm always afraid of hurting my Breyers in some way. So this is him. I love his feathers. They're so cute. And his face. Hello. Yeah, so this is another just black and white pinto. But for him it works really well because a majority of his... Blah, blah, blah. So I couldn't talk. A majority of him is black. If it was like Joker, it's just a lot of white and a lot of black. It's like half and half. Sorry, Joker's right there. And in a lot of my favorite Breyer videos, I'm always looking this way or this way because I have a Breyer shelf right there, and I have a Breyer shelf right there. So if you see me looking up and referring to another Breyer but you can't see it, just know that there's a shelf right there and right there. So I'm looking at Joker right now. Hello. Yeah, I'll try not to do that often because it's kind of weird. But anyway, this is Wind Charger or Puku, sorry. You guys are like, who's Wind Charger? Well, that's mine. But yeah, Puku is just really pretty. I'm a big fan of this mold. This is my favorite mold of all time. Because, I don't know, just something about it. It's just, I don't know. I can't really explain it. I mean, I also like the Smarty Jones mold, but that one I like. Ruffian mold I love. So there's the difference. So those are my last 4 for you guys, at least for a while. So I'll probably make more videos later. I don't know what about. I don't know. Maybe I'll show off new Breyers that I have. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And maybe I'll have a Breyer, photo contest because I like entering them. So maybe I can host another one. I've only done 2 of them in my past 5 years on YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, I'm taking too long. Bye, guys.